Down where Reacher was built.
Okay, so this is my home gym. Well, I'm on the road all the time, so my favorite piece in here is this cage. Because of the cables. Cables are something that you find the least in hotels. So for me, anytime I'm in here, I'm on these. It usually makes up the bulk of my workout.
How often do you work out?
I work out 5 days a week. If I need to skip a day and hit a Saturday, I do, but I try to keep it Monday through Friday so I can have time to recover. I don't spend a ton of time in the gym, 20, 30 minutes tops. Less wear and tear on the body, leaves you feeling good.
What's your favorite body part to train?
Definitely not the legs. A lot of what I do is like aesthetic, you know, I play Reacher, he's got to look big and large, so, you know, a lot of stuff is upper body, upper arms, upper chest. But my favorite is the pectoralis major. It's actually a little tiny muscle, it's a little strip of muscle up here, but if you want to like have that beach body, you want to fill out your t-shirt, you got to get your arms above your head. You know, so something like this, where you're bringing your arms up and pressing that upper chest together, you're gonna start to fill out.
What's your favorite exercise?
Probably the incline bench. I'll come down here and I'll rack, you know, like I'll throw 225 on there, slide the bench under, and you know, you develop the, you know, the delts, the upper chest, just leaves you feeling good.
What exercise do you hate?
Well, I can't even do squats. I can't do squats. Every single time I do squats, I pinch something in my back, so I can't load from the top. So if I want to do legs, you know, I've got to be pulling or I've got to have my back supported lying down.
How do you keep your mind fit?
You know, I try to meditate. Meditation is about manually shifting back into a calmer brain state. So that's what it is for me. Prayer, you know, every day I have a ritual every night before I go to bed, that helps. But I also spend time in the sauna, and that 15 minutes for me in the sauna, that's Zen time. I center myself, so that helps a lot.
How about the hot tub?
The hot tub is definitely not Zen time. I'm trying to keep my kids from killing each other or drowning, because they think it's an Olympic-sized pool.
What was the process like to become Reacher?
Man, that was the first time in my life that I had a studio executive call and tell me I had to be a certain weight. I want to throw you out of a helicopter. So I built a gym in my house and started using weights really primarily for the first time. Up until that point, my basic workout was push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and sit-ups. Anywhere there was like monkey bars, I would run there. I would do 4 sets of 25 of each, and I would run back. I still do that. I'll do a lot of core stuff in here, trying to get the legs up. That was like the foundation of my workout for a long time. But to add that extra 30 pounds, it took a next level set of resistance.
How did the rapid bulking affect your body?
I kind of went from 0 to 100. Putting on that much weight that fast isn't natural or healthy, I think. I ended up breaking a joint in my shoulder. I had shoulder surgery. One thing I learned, for me, when you're working out that often, was going from targeted exercises where it's like, today's my bicep and tricep day, is I would do full body exercises. Every day, Monday through Friday, I'm getting a little bit of legs, a little bit of arms, a little chest and back.
When did you start working out?
I started working out at the end of high school because I was a late bloomer, very late bloomer, no hair on the legs, got made fun of, wouldn't wear shorts because people would see how I didn't have any hair on my legs yet as like a junior in high school. And I wanted to change my body. I wanted to like take control. So I started working out, and I would do the workout that I mentioned earlier, the push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and sit-ups. I would do 4 sets of 25 of those, and I would run home. And I started to notice a difference. People that I was friends with also started to notice a difference and wanted to do what I did, but they would come out and try to do 4 sets of 25 push-ups, pull-ups, dips, and sit-ups and couldn't come even close. And so I would only see them once and they'd never come back. So I just learned to be a bit of a lone wolf in the gym.
What other types of training do you do?
The other training would probably be fight training. For the show that I'm on, Reacher, I've got an amazing team of stunt people that are constantly trying to make me look like the real deal. Every time I think my cardio's on point, I go do a little fight training and I get gassed in 3 minutes and realize I'm not even close to where I should be.
What do you consider an intense workout?
What I consider an intense workout is when I hit a full body day as hard as I can. That's gonna include lunges, split squats, leg extensions, and leg curls, so that'll be the lower half. On the upper half, I'll hit the chest, and my goal is to get to 100 reps of bench. I'll start on incline and I'll end on decline. Trying to do, you know, like 225, so heavy weights. I'll walk that all the way down. If I can get through that, I think I've won. It's tough to get through a full set though.
Are you a max out kind of guy?
You know, I don't max out a lot because for me, my whole goal is to stay a certain size for years. I want 22 seasons I want to be 100 years old and still playing reacher. However, I threw up 355 the other day and I felt really good about it. And it's like, wasn't even like 1, it was like 10. So I don't even know what my max is, but don't ask me to do a squat though. I'd be lucky to get 145.
Did you and Henry work out together while shooting your new movie?
I let him do his thing. You know, I do my thing, he'd do his thing. You know, I think we're at 2 different places. I was coming out a reacher in fighting shape. My goals were a little bit different than what his were at the time. But yeah, he works hard. He works hard. He's an inspiration to watch.
What music do you listen to when you're working out?
Unless I'm doing like an intense set of sprints, I'll listen to some NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, you know, something really pump me up. But I listen to podcasts usually. I feel like I want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And so, you know, I'm working out the mind while I'm working out the body.
Do you have any scars?
Do I have any scars? Can you see the shoulder scar from the shoulder surgery there?
What's your most meaningful tattoo?
3 of them represent my kids' names. Caleb, for example, is my oldest boy, and his name means peaceful dove. 1 means brave warrior leader, so we've got, you know, the crest. Eden, my middle, so we've got an abstract flame there for our very unique artist.
What keeps you motivated to stay fit?
I stay motivated because my job depends on it. Not everybody has that kind of motivation, so I understand how difficult it can be for a lot of people to feel like, why do I need to hit the gym again today? You gotta put the work in. You gotta be a friend with pain. It's just gotta be part of your mantra.
Glad you said that, Alan, because we invited your old buddy Payne in for these rapid fire questions. Workout time, 7 a.m. or 7 p.m.?
7 a.m.
Squat or deadlift?
Deadlift.
Favorite song on your workout playlist?
Magic Hour.
CrossFit, yay or nay?
Hell no.
Pull-ups or chin-ups?
Pull-ups.
Dumbbells or kettlebells?
Dumbbells.
Cold plunge or sauna?
Ice plunge, even though I love the sauna.
Cardio, zone 2 or zone 5?
Zone 5.
Big legs or big arms?
I wish big legs, but big arms.
Biggest compliment, jacked, ripped, swole, or cut?
What is it?
Jacked, ripped, swole, cut.
Swole.
If you could work out with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ah!